Good morning guys, and welcome back to another video with me. If you're new, my name is Amy and I have been on a weight loss journey for the last couple of years following the Starch Solution and using the principles of calorie density. I am joined by my lovely little Abe today. It's a very strange day because Romy is at nursery but Abe's got a teacher training day, so Abe and I are home alone. And well, we've actually been out for a very boring work meeting, so Abe's been very patient, but Abe is just, oh, are you ready? Yes, Abe just helped me reheat my veggies that I prepped this morning. It's 12 o'clock now and I haven't really eaten anything. I did have 2 apples in the car, but I was driving and I couldn't film that. Well, I prepped loads of veggies to take with me on the go today, but didn't have a chance to eat them and I wasn't super hungry. But anyway, I've got a full head of cauliflower, a full head of broccoli, 2 carrots and some tofu in there. I didn't have any beans, but I really fancy tofu anyway. So that is a lovely little mix. So anyway, obviously you guys know I like to start my day with veggies and the beans are back, or bean related things are back. But I did also remake my breakfast from yesterday because it was so yummy. And I know it looks a bit weird because I've got my banana sliced up and it looks like a mess. But it doesn't stop the fact that it is darn yummy. This is the same, oat groats, didn't have any chickpeas this time. And my carob and almond extract, so yummy. But I made it, but I'm actually not in the mood for it. Sometimes that happens and I have the luxury of being at home. Obviously if I was out and about and I was hungry, I would have eaten that. But like I said, I've been craving my little fruity combination at the moment. So apples, bananas, loads of frozen berries and some yogurt with loads of cinnamon. That is just like, I love it so much. And I know there isn't anything like starchy really in there. Obviously I know beans are a starch. And obviously yogurt is made of your soybeans, so technically yes, but I know it's not super starchy, but sometimes you have to go with what your body's after, and I just really fancy a big bowl of veggies and loads of fresh fruit, and then I'll have the lovely starchy stuff later. I also had run out of beans and I thought instead of putting on some more chickpeas, I would just put on some little cannellini beans. And for cannellini beans, I like to soak those in advance because otherwise they're kind of like a little bit crunchy, which I'm not really a fan of. So I've just been soaking these since the morning and then in a couple of hours, I'll put those on and then I can do some fun bean related things as well. But anyway, for now, Abe and I have an hour until we need to go and pick up Romy from nursery. And Abe really wants to, I asked him what he wanted to do. I said I could take him to go and play football or go to the park or something. He really wants to clean the garden. What a cute little boy I've got, honestly. So for ages, I've been telling Abe, let me show you real quick. Our garden is a massive mess. Abe, why don't we get into the garden, babes? So our garden is a massive mess and it needs such a big sort before we can actually properly come out here and do some really good playing. And it's really hard to clean the garden with Romy because she just tries to mess up anything that you clean. Fair enough, she's a tiny little tot. So Abe and I have been waiting for a bit of Romy free time before we can do this. So we're going to do it now. So we're going to get all of the leafies off the ground and we're going to sort this whole place out. I need to clear that because that's a great place for the kids to play. So we're going to do a bit of sorting and that is a fantastic workout in and of itself. But first, I'm going to just quickly shove some veggies down my face. Oh, and last night, after I brushed my teeth, I just came down and I had a lovely cup of tea and did some work and it was perfect and I wasn't hungry and it was great. But I am very glad that I brushed my teeth though. That is amazing. I was chatting to a lady this morning about the fact that you can wake up and love veggies and she was like, I love veggies too. And we were chatting about how when a lot of people first transition to being vegan, they're often looking for substitutes for things, meat substitutes, cheese substitutes, all those kinds of things. Maybe the longer you're vegan, the more kind of whole foods you kind of start to get, or just, along those lines. And when you start building up those habits of eating veggies, they're literally what you crave. Like, I wouldn't want anything else right now. So if you don't like veggies yet, start eating more veggies. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but the more veggies you eat, the more you will fall in love with veggies. And cauliflower. So we're just gonna go and pick up a Romy now, and I finished all my veggies. Didn't have a chance to have the fruity platter, so bring in 2 oranges real quick. But we did loads of work in the garden, and there's it's not covered in leaves anymore, so that's good. But Abe decided he was a bit scared of spiders, so but that was good. We'll get him used to being in the outdoors again. I feel like it's always tricky in the winter when we're just indoors all the time. Anyway, Abe, what have you got for a quick snack? What have you got for a quick snack, Abe?
Wrap.
Abe's got one of the oat groat wraps with some homemade hummus and some avocado and nooch as a little snack. And I don't know what we're going to have for lunch, do we, Abe? What are we going to have for lunch, Abe? Any ideas?
What about? I don't know.
Let's decide when we get home. It's 2:15 and we've got Romy now, which is very nice to have her back. And I'm only just starting to get a little bit hungry, so this is going to be called lunch. So I have got an apple, a banana, like 2 cups of frozen berries, because I'm loving the frozen berries, loads of cinnamon, and then just my yogurt that I had the other day. Again, I really want to start making my own yogurt, but I don't have time for it until probably a little bit later. So I've just got the Alpro Greek style plain yogurt. I don't really think there's any sugar in it. I mean, there is loads of stuff in there, and there is sugar in there, but it doesn't really taste sweet, so hopefully there's not too much sugar. And, well, not that sugar's bad. Anyhow, my point is I'm going to make some yogurt that's like a nice Whole Foods proper yogurt. But this is going to be very, very delicious. I'm not feeling super hungry today, so this is just going to hit the spot nicely. And then I've already put on some rice in the Instant Pot for dinner this evening, because we're going to be having loads of yummy sushi, and I think I am going to be having mine with, oh my gosh, have I got any? Oh yes, I do. I've got loads of courgettes, so I'm just going to have crispy courgettes, I think. Oh, come here, little Roland. Romy loves my little fruity platter, and she's very excited to get stuck in with me. Oh, do you want a banana?
Yeah.
Sweet pea. But yes, what I was trying to say before is basically, when you're on your weight loss journey, it's all about finding meals that tick all the boxes. So meals that are really low calorie density, really delicious, and really satisfying, that are quick and easy to make, that you can have on rotation every week, basically. And this is a perfect example of something that's got loads of bulk, so it's got loads of volume. It's going to be really satisfying because the yogurt and all of the fruit and stuff is going to be like so fantastic for your health. So it's a really good combination, and it's the reason why I love it so much is because it's something that I can throw together in about 2 minutes. Literally just chopped fruit with yogurt on the top. Now, obviously, you could definitely pair this with like some actual starch. So you could have it with a potatoes, like a sweet potato, or you could have, I tell you what would be really good. I'm going to do this next time. I'm going to do some granola on the top, because that would be really yummy. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know if you guys remember, I did a granola with oats and mashed banana and just stuck that in the oven. But this would be fantastic with granola on the top. If I had some, I would do some right now. I might do some oat groat granola. That sounds really good. But yeah, going back to that. So having a few meals, like, 10 to 15 meals up your sleeve that you can have on rotation, that you really love, then you never have to feel like you're deprived at all. You can always be satisfied, always be eating food that you love. And it's just about having those on rotation. So if you're struggling, find those meals for you, whatever they look like. But I highly recommend this one because it's super yummy and super speedy. And also it's a great one coming in up to summer because it's just so fresh. You want apple? There you go. I'm sorry for anyone who finds that disgusting. If you guys know me from months ago, you know that that's just how I feed Romy. Obviously, she eats proper stuff now as well, but she still only has 4 teeth, so she can't munch an apple yet. So like for apples and stuff like that, I still mummy bird her. But I did want to say, I know the last week or two, I haven't really delved into any weight loss tips and tricks and kind of how I look at food. I've just been showing you the food that I actually eat because it's been super busy. And I haven't really had the time or the headspace to think about those things. But let me know down below if you guys actually like me chatting about my weight loss kind of strategies that I've used to lose 60 pounds, like having some core meals and kind of showing you those kinds of things. If that's helpful, let me know. If not, and you guys are just here to see like just the food that I'm eating, then let me know as well. Then I don't need to kind of dive into all those things, because obviously I want to kind of show you guys the stuff that I think will be most helpful or interesting to you. So that's up to you guys. So please let me know down below. Also, I know you guys would probably love some recipe videos, which I would love to make for you. And starting from next week, every Monday, I will be trying to make you recipe videos. And I'm so sorry that I'm not able to do those. As you can see, me just sitting here trying to talk is just a bag of squeaking. That's the benefit of kids. And I've got Abe squeaking in the background and trying to film a recipe video with screaming. It's just not something that anyone wants to hear, to be honest. But anyway. Oh God. This is already so filling. Like, the amount of munching involved, like the apple really helps give it that lovely munchability. And when you munch stuff, oh my God, it makes you feel fuller. You're actually aware of your hunger fullness cues because it gives you time to actually eat things nice and slowly and you're not just shoveling it in your face. You are wild. She's doing some good chatting at the moment though recently. Anyway, I've got a call with somebody in a second, a work call, and then after that, oh my God, what is happening in the background? What's happening around me? I was chatting to somebody the other day who's got older kids, and she was like, you are going to miss those moments when life is crazy, when they're tiny, and I know obviously I will. So I'm trying to enjoy all of the madness and all of the squeaking whilst it's happening. I'd also love to know down below how many of you also have kids. So how many of you kind of feel what I'm going through at the moment and are on that journey with me. Obviously, I know a lot of you have got older kids as well, so you've been through that. But let me know if you've had kids or if you currently have kids and what that's like for you guys, because I love it. I really do love it. It is dinner time and I've already made most of it, but I want to walk you through what we are having. So every Monday, well, most Mondays we tend to have sushi, at least on a regular Monday. So this is the remnants, the catastrophe. I had Abe on a chair here, Romy on a stool here, and they just munched on their stuff while I was making everything else. Romy ate it like a proper person, which was really weird. I mean, I chopped it into little bits, but I usually do it like a sushi bowl. But anyway, they loved it. They always love sushi, obviously. Sushi is just a winner in our household. And any friends come over, family come over, they always love sushi. So that's such a good go-to for us. It's great on the go, great lunch snack that you could take to work or something. Anyway, I have got loads of sushi here. I've got 2 sushi rolls, loads and loads of this pickled radish, which we call mooli, which is just amazing, and it just comes like this. Oh, there we go, whatever that is. Whole yellow pickled radish. We get this from our local Chinese shop, and honestly, that is a game changer for the flavour. I've got tofu, some carrots, and some cucumber, and I'm going to be putting loads of pickled ginger on the top because I love pickled ginger. And then for my veggie portion, I am having some crispy courgettes, 3 little baby courgettes just being crisped up there. And I was thinking, I know I haven't eaten loads of starch. I feel like I should have eaten more starch. I was thinking about that. But then also, equally, you've got to go with how you feel. And I'm not super mega hungry, even for the sushi. I mean, I'm going to have it because I am hungry, but I'm not like mega hungry. So anyway, every day is different. You never know. That's why I like to share every day of what I'm eating. Because every day is different, and I don't want you to just take what I eat in a day from my month, and just assume that you know everything I'm eating, because that is so inaccurate. Hey, little pickle. Romy, did you like your sushi?
Yeah.
Was it yummy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting so big. But anyway, I'll show you when my plate's all together. Can you turn it off for Mummy? Okay, dinner is ready. I've got my lovely 50-50 plate. Obviously, there's loads of hidden veggies in here as well. These courgettes are to die for. I don't know why I always forget to make them. Oh my God. Yay. Oh my God, it's amazing. So yeah, anyway. This is one of my core meals that I come back to again and again because it works. It just works. Anyway, I'm going to go and dig into this and I'll let you know if I eat any more food later.